Hi. Okay, Wednesday for July in Maintain is Bridge Day. Yay, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Yeehaw. So we got bridges with heels. Bridges with heels only, but max distance. And then bridges heel only as close to butt as possible. What we're trying to do here is work on that dorsiflexion, strengthening the shins, reminding you that the shins are little bitty muscles that weren't meant to do very much other than support and stabilize. And if they're hurting while you're doing something like running, then we got some adjustments to make because it's not supposed to happen. Ready? Here we go. Down. When we talk about heels being close to butt in the third move, we want to literally get them as close to your butt as possible. But for now, when we're starting out, I like to straighten my legs and just plop them right down wherever feels natural. Wherever you're going to get purchase, wherever you're going to feel stability. From there, big exhale. Turn this on by pressing it into the ground. Turn those glutes on and lift. And then first we lift the booty, then we lift the toes as far as we can and do a dorsiflex and hold. If this is complicated, if this doesn't feel good, if you're not sure if your knees are going out, if you don't feel aligned, take something like a pillow, squish it up between your knees, and do it again, trying to hold on to that pillow the whole time. Focus here, booty on, remaining engaged with every exhale. Okay, so we're going to hold that for a minute with the toes up. The bridge with max distance looks more like this. So this is a bridge. This is max distance. It's where we're lifting as high as we can. And we take our heels out a little bit further. You should feel this a little bit further down and more deeply in your core. Gonna hold that for a minute. The final one is, again, bringing those heels as close to your booty as possible, getting high and keeping the toes off the ground. It's a nice stretch for your Achilles tendon and a really good workout for your shin. Your shin is going to be sore after this. That big exhale keeps all this together. Okay. That's really it. Yay! So the way that we complicate the bridge is to basically move your heels further out. And yeah, you know what? That's pretty clear. That first set's so hard you probably won't up the ante at all. But if you want to, add marching. Yay! Because marching on your heel with one foot off the ground totally makes a lot of sense. Just kidding, don't do that. Do what's written in your training peaks and focusing on the cues that I just showed you. Bridges, when done correctly, are really, really great. And you're going to see why at the end of this month. And it's a lot harder to hurt yourself than in a lunge. I've watched lunges go wrong so many times. I hesitate to assign them unless, even when I'm standing next to people watching them do them. It takes a lot of strength to execute a lunge correctly, and it's not something you just go diving into willy-nilly. Yes, it's one of the best workouts for runners who have enough strength to execute them properly. If you don't, it's a really great way to get hurt completely unnecessarily. So that is it for Wednesday. Not as bad as you thought, huh? Or maybe you haven't tried it yet. Always fear the exercises that don't have a harder version.